Hello internet people, it's me again, that guy that makes videos that no one watches online. Let's say, to start this off, shout out to my friend, the best person I know. I love her so much. Morgan, you're so amazing. She's gonna edit this video for me, so you guys thank her. Otherwise, it's just nonsense. So let's get back at this rather interesting story, something that happened to me the other day. I decided to take some Changa and load it into my pipe and then just see where it took me. I honestly did not expect to be fucking blasted off into another dimension like crazy. But here's the story. I loaded about 1 point into my pipe. I was on video chat with her, Morgan. I love you so much. I decided, okay, I'm just gonna take this all one hit. I held that shit probably 30 seconds and I blew it out. I laid back, closed my eyes. I got the usual buzzing feeling. I was looking at visual, I guess. It looked like a huge liquid ball of yarn, kind of, and all of it was moving in and outside of itself, never ending, always moving ball of like yarn. It was huge and intertwining and connecting even more deeply as I looked at it, and after a while it untangled, like the mess of it just started coming undone. That is like what I was in. I was in the undoing of this yarn ball, you could say, of visuals. And I felt like there was about 3 entities there, teachers, and they were showing me things. I didn't see them. I didn't full on face-to-face see them like I have made contact before, but I can sense presence pretty well. They were just showing me and reassuring me that all these things in my life, I'm on the right path. Don't give up. Don't let these negative things weigh you down. That's pretty much basically the gist of it, but I'll try to describe what was happening. At one point, this net that I was in, this yarn ball, it was like expanding outwards so far, like 2 galaxies expanding out from each other in space, just so far apart, and like the visuals were getting overwhelming and they didn't make too much like logical sense to what I could tell was going on. But I tried not to make sense of it. I just tried to look at it. It told me that all these things that I worry about are gonna be okay. One thing that's pretty notable is when it was expanding, I literally felt like I was expanding with it, and it was a bit uncomforting. So I opened my eyes, and I'm just in this little room that I stay in, pretty enclosed, not too small, not too big. But I opened my eyes and I looked, and it looked like my fucking room was like an infinite hallway. It just went on forever. It just went so far. And it made me have to sense that all these things are so far in life. And when I thought that thought, it's like, no, it's not. And it clicked, and it all started coming back together. Everything started getting closer to me. The visual in my head started re-wrapping back into the ball of yarn. It just showed me a lot of personal things. I expelled a lot of negative energy. I saw all my pain, all my future pain, all my love, all my future love, all these energies that I exchange with people just on a daily. Other notable things, I felt like I was detoxifying my mind, body, and soul. And by that, it felt like I was literally, not literally, but metaphorically, I was puking up all my negative energies. And this whole entire time, my body was secreting all these toxins. Like, I smelled weird afterward, and I was very oily. But it literally felt like a fucking medicine was taking over my body and forcing all these things out. Pretty odd. I don't really know what to make of this experience other than keep going on my daily routine, do my things. Also told me, see, I try to rush things in my life. It was telling me I don't need to rush things, just to be perfectly patient. Everything will come to me on its right timing. But at the same time, I had to have a push, a forward motion, a drive to go and do these things and get the things I want. It was telling me that anything in life is possible. You can make anything in your life possible. You just gotta want it bad enough to do it. We are all human. There's peoples out here making millions of dollars. I could do that. You could do that. Anybody could do that. You just gotta know the right people. You gotta know yourself. You gotta love yourself. Maybe not all these things, but if you want it bad enough, you will do it. And it also made me realize I was following a negative pathway in my life. I wasn't being true to myself. meeting this woman named Morgan. Such a beautiful, amazing woman. I can't get over her. She is just so unique and so pretty and so awesome. She made me remember that just be you. Who cares about anything else? Just do you. Because if you just do you 100%, you're gonna attract the people that you really want in your life. Don't fucking kill parts of yourself to please others, because if these others are not pleased by the true authentic being that is you, they're not meant to be in your life. Well, thanks for listening to my spiel. I'm just walking out in the winter, love and light. I appreciate you guys.